Realityworks got its start in a Southern California suburb when a rocket scientist and a stay-at-home mom decided to build a better baby.
This was back in, I think it was late 92, early 93. I was working at General Dynamics Space Systems Division on some new rocket engine and new upper stage designs. And we found that they were going to liquidate the company. So I knew I was going to get laid off, and I had to start looking for some new ways to feed the family.
While exploring new work opportunities, Rick and Mary Germain happened to catch a television report on teenage pregnancy prevention, showing high school students carrying around eggs and sacks of flour. The grocery items were commonly used to show how time-consuming and ever-present a baby would be in a teenager's life.
It showed kids carrying around eggs and sacks of flour. And I remarked to Mary that, well, a sack of flour doesn't wake you up in the middle of the night.
The Germain's first child, Jake, had colic, and nobody slept well for nearly a year.
Our second one slept much nicer, but she was a screamer. Her scream could peel paint off the wall.
It hurt your ears.
I literally had to leave the room when she screamed.
Mary got to thinking that if two mature, college-educated adults found themselves occasionally overwhelmed, what must it be like for a teenager?
Here was this show saying that an egg or a sack of flour would simulate a baby, and, well, we didn't fall off our chairs laughing. We were probably too tired. We recognized that something better could be done.
Rick set to work in the garage until he had an electronic device that cried at pre-programmed intervals with a motion detector to sense movement. Then Mary sewed it into the back of a baby doll.
You fed the baby by inserting a key and turning it.
And holding it, and holding it, and holding it.
And the key, of course, was handcuffed to the teen's wrist. This was a way to make sure that only the assigned teenager could take care of the baby.
The innovative infant simulator, then called Baby Think It Over, was an instant hit with parenting educators, who soon relegated their eggs and sacks of flour to cooking class.
They loved it. They'd come talk with us. They'd bring students. The news media loved it because at that time, teen pregnancy was just becoming a really big deal.
With coverage from the New York Times, USA Today, and the national news, baby's cry was soon heard round the world. Today, Realityworks infant simulators are used in 35 countries to teach proper infant care skills and to prevent teen pregnancy. The simulators now have a microcontroller and electronic sensors which operate baby on a variety of care schedules, with real infant sounds, real infant responses, and detailed monitoring of the kind of care it receives. Due to its detailed reporting of shaken baby syndrome, proper positioning and head support, Baby is also used to evaluate child care workers and prospective parents for their ability to care for a real infant. The latest model Baby is the result of a lengthy partnership between Realityworks and its customers. Interaction with educators using the product helped Baby grow from a novelty innovation to a research-based, scientifically proven experiential learning tool. Now, with a comprehensive curriculum geared to a variety of audiences, Realityworks infant simulators are helping educators of all kinds deliver high-impact messages with measurable and memorable results.
A couple of years ago, my son brought Baby Think It Over, RealCare Baby, home from his middle school to care for a night, and it drove him nuts. To quote Darth Vader, "The circle is now complete."
There had to be something very satisfying about that.
Oh, there was.